Take 500. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla and today I'm gonna be telling you how I worked out every single day for an entire year. 365 days of working out. I never thought that was possible within myself, and I can't believe that I really did it. I decided I wanted to do the Chloe Ting ab workout and try it just for 2 weeks and see how it went. So I did, and I, struggled a little bit because of course if you're not doing ab videos all the time, it will be hard when you first start. But I was determined to do it for my 2-week period. So I had a little journal, I'd write when I did it, little notes about it, and it was a great experience. But when it was over, I decided that I wanted to continue doing workouts and that it had made me feel really good, and I was really proud of myself that I was able to accomplish it. So I continued to do more workouts as the weeks went by. And so I was doing more ab workout videos online and then also leg videos online as well. So it went from 2 weeks to 4 weeks to 6 weeks to 8 weeks to 10 weeks, and I just kept going. I had a lot of fun, and I would mix up the videos I did. Sometimes I would do Chloe Ting's, a couple other times I would do Pamela Reif. I often do Lily Sabri, and so I kind of just found different YouTubers all across and started doing all their workout videos. Then around June, I started another little challenge where I was doing wall sits for different periods of time. I first started off with 1 wall sit for just a minute and was able to, reach 3 minutes, and then 5 minutes, and then 7 minutes, and then 10 minutes. And I did it for over 100 days, and I ended up moving from doing a wall sit just for 1 minute to 30 minutes to an hour. Yes, I did a wall sit for an hour. And if you were to ask me that in the past, I probably wouldn't have believed you that I could have ever done that, because the world record is 11 hours. So I was only 10 hours short. But I was so proud of myself that I was able to do that. Like, what? That was crazy. But that was another thing I added in. So from cardio workouts to these toning workouts to my wall sits, I was super busy doing these workouts. And I kept myself accountable by journaling. So I filled actually 3 journals within the past year, all about my experiences of what it was like every single day. And so I journal my workout routine, I would journal how it made me felt, I journaled the food I was eating because I was in the process of becoming a full vegetarian, and I also wrote down 3 productive things I did each day because I knew I wanted to remember what I was doing during quarantine. The reason why I didn't want to give up is because I was having a lot of fun with it, and I felt so good, I felt so healthy, and I just wanted to see how far I could push myself. And so I kept going all the way through summer and then into the fall semester. And during the fall semester, I was still doing those daily workouts that I mentioned. I'd add in cardio every once in a while, do some sort of like HIIT workout or high fitness workout. I also love rollerblading, so I would go rollerblading a lot. I went hiking, did some running, all that stuff. But then in November, at the beginning of November, I seriously injured my knee so badly. And I popped my meniscus out of my knee, which was the craziest thing ever. But I continued and I kept going, and then winter break hit. I was doing lots of running during winter break. I also did a lot of hiking. And then this past spring hit and I was doing some skiing, and I also was continuing with those toning workouts that I've talked about. And so that's kind of how it all went down, and I thought I'd just kind of give you a recap of what this past year has looked like. I hit my goal on March 18th, 2021 of 365 days of working out, and I was so proud of myself. I just couldn't believe that I really did it. And I made sure every single day of that year to take time out of my day to work out. And the amount of gratitude I've had from this experience is absolutely overwhelming, because I have never felt, honestly, so gosh darn happy in my life. Because when you exercise every single day, it just releases so many endorphins and it makes you feel so just ready to take on the world. And that was something that I was loving about working out, is I just felt so incredibly healthy. I felt really proud of myself. And like, I cannot begin to explain how amazing exercising is for you. And I noticed that throughout this journey that I was just feeling like my best self every single day. I was showing up as my best self every single day. And even those days that I was so busy and swamped with work and school, I always made time to work out. Whether I worked out in the morning or I worked out at almost midnight, I didn't let it get in the way. And that is a big thing when you're building habits, is a lot of the times people give up habits because they don't make time for it. And I know it is hard to implement new habits into your life when you have so much going on, but if it is truly important to you, you will be able to make time for it. And that is something that I stand by and always say to people, that if you want to build good habits into your life and change your life, you have to give the time to it. Because if you don't give the time to it, then it's going to be really difficult to add it in. I didn't do this journey for the results. I did it because I wanted to show myself that I was capable of something I never believed. I wanted to prioritize fitness, change my daily habits, and build a deeper passion for health. I'm a firm believer that you can do whatever you want in your life if you set your mind to it. You have the control and you have the power to change. You always have time to incorporate what is important to you into your daily life. Don't let procrastination or excuses slow you down, because if you do, they will destroy you. No matter how tired I was, how busy I was, or how unmotivated I was, I opened YouTube and Fit On and never missed a day. I was so determined and driven, which made giving up not an option. So that's a little bit about my story. It was amazing, and I didn't stop after 365 days. I'm still going. It's currently 382 days, which is great. And I couldn't be more proud of myself and this journey. I wanted to share this on YouTube because while my story was an amazing self-development and personal experience I went through, I thought I would share it here because maybe it'll inspire you to do something similar. It doesn't have to be fitness, it could be within any genre of any sort of new habit you want to implement, but doing things that are good for you and your body and your mind, they will ultimately be so incredibly important within your daily life. If you liked this video, please leave a comment or subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And I post every single Wednesday, so if you like this video, you'll probably like my others, and I will see you all next Wednesday. Bye everyone. Never felt better.